You know what it is. It's tier list time. Today we're going to go through and we're going to check out the social media tier list. I already made my smash hit top 10 uh, media platforms that I use. Now, obviously, social media does not include Netflix and Hulu because it's not very social. In fact, it's quite antisocial. Uh, and I'm just going to go through and I'm going to grade these. This was the best looking list I could find. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I'm looking forward to this. I wish there were letters for this, and I wish there were like more tiers for this, but it'll have to do. So, Twitter, fun and addicting. A lot of quality memes on Twitter. I'm gonna actually move my webcam over there so you can see this properly. On the fun and addicting tier is Twitter. There are so many great memes on there. It is super addicting. It's a great platform. Very toxic comment sections and replies often. You got to be careful about Twitter. Twitter responsibly, please. Okay, TikTok. I'm going to put that in the could be better, has too many flaws category. I think it's very limited by nature, although it doesn't have to be. TikTok is kind of like Vine 2.0, except I think it's a worse version of Vine. To be fair, I haven't actually used the platform. I don't know how simple it is for everything, but yeah, there's a lot of good and bad that comes with TikTok. I've seen a lot of fantastic memes on there, so you gotta give it credit where credit is due, but it also does get knocked down a peg for being anti-LGBT, being like ran by the Chinese government and shit. So watch out for TikTok. I don't necessarily recommend it as your main platform, but there is a lot of good that has come out of it. So I'll give it credit where credit is due. Could be better. Has too many flaws. No idea what this is. Someone tell me what this arrow is. What the fuck is this hell? YouTube is also fun and addicting. It's just hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content being watched. Is, yeah. So much. So much. 4chan. I'm gonna actually put that in the great place in general. 4chan is hilarious. I've seen some ridiculous shit there. I wouldn't spend a lot of time there, but you get a lot of value out of 4chan when you know where to look. Whew. Definitely like it's not your grandma's social media, that's for sure. But it is interesting. Pinterest is trash, awful. I hate the organization of it. I think it's terrible. I think I made an account just so I could view pictures on there, but I hate the organization of it. I think it's a clusterfuck. I do not recommend Pinterest. Tumblr used to be good. It's got to be in the too many flaws section now. I'm sorry, but the shit went to hell after Yahoo bought them. It was good when it was an independent company, and after that it just started going downhill, and they started like deconstructing the platform and essentially isolating everybody from the community. Snapchat, I'm kind of neutral on it. I think it's okay. It's not a bad platform. I don't inherently like it because it's all temporary and shit. But hey, it works. It's functional. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. And credit to them for like not being owned by a mega conglomerate. At least I don't believe they are. So yeah, I'll give them credit where credit is due on that. Google Plus. Okay, Kick. Kick is kind of trash. I hate to say it, but it's kind of trash. It's like if there's opportunity for Kick, it's not an awful messenger platform, but the chat function is pretty much an Omegle. If you want to just like find random people to talk to, I wish there was like more categorization on it. I wish there was just like more of a community sense behind it, but you gotta like add friends on it. I feel like it's a worse version of Snapchat. Vine, yo, I'm gonna put great place in general. Vine was so much fun, man. I miss it. It was good. A lot of great memes. The Vine compilations that came out of it were absolutely wonderful. TikTok is basically just filling that need for Vine. I feel like if Vine was still around, TikTok wouldn't be anywhere near where it is today. Instagram, I don't really like Instagram. I don't like how it's mobile only and it's not like desktop friendly in the slightest, yet it's super popular. I do think that there have been a lot of great memes from there, so maybe I should bump it up to neutral. You know what? I'll bump it up to neutral. It gets a little bit more credit than it. I need to give it a little bit more credit. It's not awful, but I don't recommend it. I don't use it very often. But I've explored it enough to see its potential and to see it grow. It's okay. Just not my cup of tea. Facebook. Whew, Facebook, the old classic. I'm going to go with could be better, has too many flaws. It's pretty much the social media for boomers. And you know, there's a lot of misinformation spread around on Facebook. I feel like it used to be a lot better before 2010, and then after 2010, it kind of just went downhill. Yeah, don't recommend it. Reddit is super fun and addicting. I would avoid Reddit at all costs because you will waste precious hours of your life in reaching glorious memes. I need to turn the mobile feature off because I'm just getting like email spammed right now. But I have to say, Reddit, a lot of fun. Be careful with Reddit. Facebook Messenger it shouldn't exist. Discord, I'm gonna put great place in general. It's like really close to being in the fun and addicting category. I would put it above 4chan and Vine, but again, like it's pretty closed off, and you have to be in the right group settings to actually get the most out of Discord. Whereas the other social media platforms, you have the advantage of just being able to jump right in and enjoy what's there, instead of having to join a community. So I think the nature of Discord kind of blocks it off from being enjoyable. Skype is absolute garbage. Do not use it. I'm so happy that Discord replaced Skype because Skype is next to irrelevant. Thank you for my social media tier list. I think this is beautiful. This is a perfect representation of my feelings right now.